Clash of the Gods is in the books. Now we head to the Superman finals. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show off right. Welcome to Dynasty Wrestling World. And welcome to Feast and Fight.
I enter, head held high. Ego fuels my fire, reaching for the sky. Respect earned, not given in this game of mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Ace, Alex Saban.
Victory with honor, my battle cry. Unstoppable force in the arena. I own each moment, chapter, stories.
Wow, Sunday was interesting, wasn't it? Not only did me, Elijah Wolf, Ultimate Tiger, and Darren Parks beat the Hit Squad in a clean sweep and all-out war, but ladies and gentlemen, we still have Amaya Suzuki as the World Heavyweight Champion. And after his match, I walked out, went face to face with our World Heavyweight Champion, and challenged him to the Superman Finals for the World Heavyweight title on December 21st. Now, some people call that a little selfish. Thing is, this match needs to happen. Not just for the world title, but it needs to happen with the new and improved Amaya Suzuki versus Alex Saban. Doesn't that sound like a dream match? And what a way to close out our year. Right? Okay, hold on. Rewind a bit. Back in 2020, I won the World Heavyweight title under, let's just say, controversial circumstances. 91 days later, I lost that title in a triple threat match. I have not come close. Scratch that. I've come close, but I have not held that world championship since. Well, now that I'm putting the Hit Squad behind me for now, I think now is the right time more than ever to finally become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. I am one of the most decorated wrestlers in Dynasty history, and it's because of my hard work and determination to my craft. Guys like Amaya Suzuki, guys like Thomas Styles Wright, guys like Elijah Wolf, all able to succeed in this business. It brings a tear to my eye. I consider Amaya Suzuki a close friend. I don't know how he feels about me right now. I mean, some time has passed since I came back and we had that little disagreement. But I assume that we are still close friends. And I'm so proud of how far he's come. So Amaya, please do me a favor and come out here. Alex calling out the world champion. Here he comes, Elias Suzuki.
誇り高き星燃やし決して逃げない太陽の栄光
World Champion
光さす未来
Alex, when you came back in August, there was a lot of baggage with the Boyd family that no one wanted to admit. Nick Malloy was running roughshod. Your brother had just turned on you and inserted himself into title matches that he didn't need. Drew Boyd and me had a scuffle. So, forgive me for not being too excited for your return. However, you did prove yourself as a man with integrity as of late, these past few months. You have proven yourself a man worthy of a shot at the World Heavyweight title. So out of respect for your legacy, I accepted your challenge right to your face when you got in it on Sunday. Alex, when I was floundering in Japan, you practically raised me from nothing. To the point where I became almost a mid-carder. At least. Winning mid-card titles. I never got a sniff of the main event in Global Japan. Until I didn't get a sniff of the main event until I got here. And even then, it was just a sniff. But as of late, I've come into my own. I have become the man around here. I have become the guy everyone strives to beat and strives to become. Alex, we absolutely must end the final premier event of the year strong. And that is why I picked you. That's why I accepted your challenge. Because it's a challenge I have yet to conquer. A challenge I have yet to have. A challenge I have yet to close. I've beaten your brother. I've beaten your cousin. I've beaten your nephew. And now I have to beat you. Arguably one of the most decorated wrestlers here. So this match must happen. Alex versus Amaya. December 21st in the main event. A match the people want to see. Who's the better man and who can carry this company? I'll see you December 21st. Amaya. See you December 21st. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the match is set. We gotta get into our first bit of contest on our Thanksgiving special. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is for the Dynasty World Tag Team Championships. the challengers, the team of Face and Black Mask, the X-Cons. Welcome to Feast and Fight, the Dynasty Wrestling Thanksgiving special.
Strength and pride, we take our stand. Hybrid warriors, bold and free. KO's unleashed, that's our decree. Feel the power, hear the roar. Chaos unleashed forevermore. With every strike, we tame our place. In the ring, we own the space. Feel the power, hear the roar. Chaos unleashed forevermore. With every strike, we claim our place in the ring. We own the space. Egotistical, prideful too.
And their opponents, they are the Dynasty World Tag Team Champions. RJ Smith, Andrew Todd, Chaos!
Feel the power, hear the roar. Chaos unleashed forevermore. With every strike, we claim our
There's super kick. Right now, the X-Cons, chop to the chest of Andrew Todd. Oh, guys, a normal for your foot to be numb right now with this World Tag Team title match. As the X-Cons challenge Chaos in a rematch from Summer Attraction. The X-Cons believe Chaos have had their fun. There's a back body drop by Face. And a nice lariat by Face to RJ. RJ in trouble. Taking a European uppercut. RJ, European uppercut to Face. From Face to RJ. There's a chop to the chest once again. Knee lift by Face. And now Fujiwara. Tag to Andrew. And tag to Black Mask. Taking it to Andrew Todd right now. No submission. He doesn't give up though. And nice neck breaker. Andrew Todd to the outside. Andrew now with a chair. Kick and elbow. Fight exchange. Down goes Black Mask. Andrew Todd to the top rope. Swanton bomb to the back. It's deadlift German. Wait a minute. Andrew planted. Back first on the mat. Tag to Face. Drop kick and Face sent to the outside. And Andrew tags out to RJ. There's a drop kick. RJ missed the drop kick. And it caught him again. Caught him that time. And there's a super kick by face to RJ Smith. Caught him right on the jaw. Swanton, running swanton by face. And there's RJ going after the leg of face. There's a drop kick once again. And face once again sent to the outside. A nice brainbuster by face to RJ. Targeting the leg of RJ Smith. RJ able to get out of that submission. Off the ropes. Oh, RJ missed. RJ caught him that time. Tag to Andrew Todd. Andrew. Stun dog to Andrew. And a Uranagi to RJ. Bookend to RJ. Now there's a double submission on Andrew, but tied to RJ Smith. Oh, ducked down. Oh, went between the legs. Wait a minute. Black Mask legal in there with RJ Smith. We could have new World Tag Team Champions right here. No, RJ able to get out of it. Off the ropes. No. And, barely missing that chair there. Caught him with that Kamagoye. Rolling lariat. And RJ now in trouble. A submission to RJ, but RJ able to get out of that submission. Drop kick once again, and Black Mask to the outside. So you count 3, 4, 5. We count 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. RJ and Black Mask, legal men. Wait a minute. Jawbreaker by RJ. The Black Mask. RJ going to make the tag. Tags out to Andrew. Tag out to face. A nice double team power move to Andrew. Black Mask not the legal man in this match. Off the ropes. Backside pin to Andrew. 1, 2. RJ there. Andrew and face. Trading shots. And a kick to the side of the head goes face. And a super kick from face. Targeting the wrist. RJ there to break up the submission. Chaos in trouble. With their World Tag Team titles on the line. Andrew with those uppercuts to the face of face. Andrew has face in the center of the ring. Tag to RJ. And wait a minute. Nice suplex by Andrew to face. RJ double underarm DDT. The cover. 2. No. Submission on RJ. Ooh. Off the ropes. Backside pin on RJ, but it's going to be... Oh, wait, and what the... Oh! The cover, but that is very much a rope break. Black Mask tagged in. Cover one. No, Andrew was there. Kick and elbow. Tag to Andrew. And a double team by Chaos. Oh, submission to the leg of Andrew, who's in the ropes. A ripcord knee strike to Black Mask. Andrew Todd. Wait. Black Mask roll up on Andrew. 2. Uh-oh. Andrew able to kick out at 2. Andrew takes him down. Wait. Armbar. Targeting the arm of Andrew. RJ's there. And total elimination on Black Mask. Drop kick to Black Mask by Andrew Todd, who goes up. Swanton bomb. Tag to RJ Smith. Tag to face. And what a drop kick to face by RJ. RJ go behind Fujiwara to the arm. Will RJ be forced to submit? No, Andrew's there. Super kick to RJ. Will this be it for Chaos? The X-Cons are World Tag Team Champions once again. Of this match and the new Dynasty World Tag Team Champions, the X-Cons. The X-Cons have won back the World Tag Team titles. What a victory. They are now two-time World Tag Team Champions. As the X-Cons, oh wait, oh, super kick to Andrew Todd. The X-Cons continuing the assault after the match. Sore losers. Or sore winners couldn't handle the fact that Chaos actually beat them one time. And now they got their win back. They're not done. Wait, whoa. The Lance Brothers and Dead End running off the X-Cons, the new World Tag Team Champions. On the run now. The Lance Brothers and Dead End, who have been gunning for those tag team titles, chase out the new champions. Now that the odds are against them, they don't want to fight. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait. John Barnett, the Dynasty General Manager. I see that there is a conflict of interest here. X-Cons, congratulations on becoming the new World Tag Team Champions for the second time in your careers. You finally beat Chaos. But there's just one issue now. I'm pretty sure Chaos wants those titles back now. Not only that, but you got two teams gunning for those titles that you kind of cut in front of the line of. So here's what we're going to do. December 21st at the Superman Finals. Ex-Cons, you will defend your World Tag Team titles against Chaos, against Dead End, against the Lance Brothers. Belts will be hanging above the ring. Tables, ladders, chairs. Oh my! Oh, what an announcement! The Ex-Cons' first title defense in their second reign, and it's TLC against those three teams. What a match that will be at the Superman Finals. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Ex-Cons, Lance Brothers, Chaos, Dead End. I can't wait. Well, feels good to finally be the champs again. For a third time in our careers, we are the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Yeah, and obviously, the Fortune are a tough team. For a team that was originally a makeshift, they learned to work together real quick. But that's where the praise ends. Because though they were tough opponents, James Blade and Johnny Gallus were not good enough to retain those titles against us when it mattered. They surprised us the first time. They couldn't surprise us the next. That is what cost them. Because they thought they can just come in here and just do it again. Yeah. We were not about to let that happen. So good fight, boys. See you down the road, because now it's time that we take a... Oh, the Fortune are attacking the Super Fly Squad. The new Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions that won those titles at Clash of the Gods. You think this is over? You think this is over? It's not over until we say it is. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Perfect Patrick Schwartz. Tough task ahead of Patrick tonight. His opponent, representing best in the universe, the real deal, Nate Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be almost like I feel like it's going to be a slaughter almost. Nate Jones coming off a win against Riot last week. Now after making his in-ring return last week, the Dynasty and Nate Jones, the European uppercut. This is only our second match tonight. Obviously, our next contest after this will be for the Internet Championship as Jaden Shaw defends against Yuri Bryant. Wait a minute. Nate Jones! Patrick Schwartz with a chair, a rake to the eyes. Jones. Right now. Yep, brainbuster. Right now, Nate Jones. Patrick Schwartz trying to fight back against Nate Jones. And there's a DDT. Oh, punch. Uh-oh. Nate Jones with a European uppercut. Go behind. And look at Nate Jones. Off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. No. But Patrick Schwartz, Nate Jones sent to the outside. There's a headbutt. Wait, Patrick. There's an STF. Oh, wait, perfect pat. Right to the eyes by Patrick Schwartz. And there's perfect pat. Nice double stomp by Perfect Pat. Now, wait a minute. Sidewalk slam. There's a belly to belly by Perfect Patrick Schwartz. Wait a minute. Brainbuster. Nate Jones in trouble. There's a knee lift. There's an elbow drop by Perfect Pat. Two. Nate Jones. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you trying to count? Oh, Jesus, that power bomb on that chair. And Perfect Pat with that elbow drop. And there's a punch by Nate Jones. Nate Jones has Perfect Pat. Nate Jones has him up. Ripcord. Oh, lariat! A Perfect Pat again sends Nate Jones to the outside. Nate Jones. Oh, both men have chairs. Oh, Perfect Pat. Going after the ribs. Oh, Nate Jones is no-selling those chairs. DDT. Perfect Pat taking it. To Nate Jones. Nate Jones now has Perfect Pat right where he wants him. Elbow drop. Thumb to the foot. Punches by Perfect Pat. And diving cross body to Nate Jones, but it's a rope break. Off the ropes. Perfect Pat. Clotheslines Nate Jones. Perfect Pat, I believe he thinks he has a chance here. Sends Nate Jones in the corner, off the ropes. Off into the corner. Wait, Nate Jones back to headbutt. Wait, Nate Jones caught him. F5. Nate Jones could not capitalize after that F5. Nate Jones hit him with that F5, but it was not enough. That was out of desperation. Nate Jones has Perfect Pat in the corner. Wait a minute. Long dart by Nate Jones! Now wait, Nate Jones has him up. Jackhammer! To Perfect Pat! And what? Patrick Schwartz kicked out at 2. Off the jackhammer. How is Patrick Schwartz still going? Patrick Schwartz wants to make an impression for the Andrew Boyd Sr. Memorial. The Andrew Boyd Sr., not the Alex Boyd Sr. There's a headbutt to the knees. Wait a minute. And a sidewalk slam on the chairs. Patrick diving crossbody once again to Nate Jones. Oh, Nate Jones able to kick out. Nate. Oh, Patrick Schwartz reverses. Sends Nate Jones off the ropes. Clothesline. Off the ropes. Running elbow drop by Perfect Pat. Off the ropes. And a boot to the face by Nate Jones. And Nate Jones backbreaker. Oh, Patrick Schwartz with that drop toe hold. Back elbow by Nate. And clubbing double axe handle. And chop to the chest by Nate Jones. And Patrick Schwartz going after the leg of Nate Jones. Patrick Schwartz off the top with an elbow drop. Patrick Schwartz. Oh wait, Nate Jones caught him. Nate Jones caught him. Jack Hammer. Nate Jones picks up the win. The winner of this match, Nate Jones. What a match Patrick Schwartz put on against Nate Jones. What a performance, but it was not enough tonight. As Nate Jones has picked up the win. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, Nate Jones just grabbed the microphone. For those of you that have been wondering where the hell I've been, let's just say life hasn't been too kind to me over these past few months. Finally, though, I am back. I don't want to get into why I was gone, although you're going to need to know that was because of some personal reasons. But first things first, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight, supporting Dynasty. I will live and bleed Dynasty till the day I die. As for what's next, I think it's back that we continue where I left off here in Dynasty. Where I left off, of course, it involves championships. I didn't get to hold the internet title for much long. I think I want to become a 3-time legacy champion. If Angel Dominguez is down, we can win the world tag team titles. Hell, if Franco's down too, we can get the trios titles. Most importantly, I want to become world heavyweight champion. That is a title I have always wanted. And that is a title I'm going to get. So whoever the hell is champion by the time I finally challenge, watch your back. Because the real deal wants his shot. Strong words from Nate Jones. We got to get ready for our next contest. Well, boys, it finally happened. World Trios Champions. Hell, champions again. Honestly, still feels weird that it's not the World Heavyweight title, to be fair. Somehow I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Can we not fight? Alright? I got something I got to do tonight with the rest of the Superman tournament finalists. So, yeah, I'm aware. Let's get congratulations to you, Max. You were the one that got the win. Yeah. Got the pin on Adam Shaw. Well, it took a long time, but I finally won a title here. It took long enough, but I won one. Well, then you won't mind us asking for a shot. Yep. You see, we've been gone for quite a bit, me and Braden. And Zalik has been here almost every week for the past couple weeks. We think, out of respect to all the three of you have done here in Dynasty, and Matthew, me and you have going back a long ways, that we be next in line for the World Trios titles. Before we get anything underway, just know that your title shot might not happen until, let's say, after the Superman finals. Say, the Christmas Chaos special. Because, of course, I gotta focus on that. Because, of course, I'm in the semifinals. So, I mean, it was supposed to be the Wolfpack that got their rematches, but, Max, have you seen any of them? Not to my knowledge. Yeah, I haven't seen any either. So, you guys can cut in front of the line all you want. Because at Christmas Chaos, the Dynasty special, day after Christmas, of course, you'll get your shot at the Trios titles. Kingdom versus Boyd, Hilton, and Bryant. And I don't know about you two. I got someplace I gotta go right now. All right, take care. You heard him. Yeah, we heard him loud and clear. Can't wait. Respect to you guys. Yep, respect. How did we all lose? Nick Cassidy, you lost. Chase Rogers, you lost, but I will give you this. You put Kai Feng in the hospital. How did I lose to Mai Suzuki? Yuri, tonight, you better not lose. Because your match is next. I expect results. I expect a title brought into this group. That's what I want. You don't have to worry about me. Do I? Because here's the thing. You heard Jaden Shadow. This is your last shot. There's no more after this. So you better win. Now go out there and get us some gold. Got it. What do you want us to do? Chase, stay back here and watch. The following contest is scheduled for fall. It's for the Dynasty Internet Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, representing Undisputed Legacy, the Iron Fist, Yuri Bryant. His opponent, he is the Dynasty Internet Champion, Jaden Shadow. Now, the thing about Jaden Shadow as champion is how resilient of a champion he is. Obviously, Yuri Bryant brought the last time these two fought. Yuri brought the fight to Jaden, but Jaden kept getting up. So Yuri's gonna have to think outside the box to try and beat Jaden here tonight. Obviously, he has the aggression on point. There's a snapmare by Yuri. Yeah, wait, Jaden with a test of strength. Win. Yuri with that forearm smash to Jaden. The champion in trouble. Now Yuri with the cover. No. You're already trying to... Yuri Bryant already. Rolling lariat missed. Elbow to the face. Wrenching the arm. Yuri. Ooh. Now targeting Jaden Shadow. Again, that punch to the ribs. Now, wait a minute. Yuri Bryant. Wait, Yuri got caught. The cover by Jaden. No. Jaden finally fighting. Champion finally fighting back. Going after the arm. Obviously, Jaden Shadow said it. This is Yuri's last shot. No guaranteed opportunities for Yuri after this. He's going to have to earn them. By the way, after counting the matches this year, this is Yuri Bryant's 30th match this year. By the way, imagine he were to win the internet title on his 30th match. And they're now Jaden working the arm of Yuri. Cover. No. There's Yuri with those chops to the side of the head. Yuri at the cover. One. No. Wait. Jaden Shadow. Getting it to Yuri. Not going after the face. Yuri. Iron Explosion caught Jaden Shadow. The cover. One count only. Jaden targeting the arm. Wait, Jaden has Yuri. Brain Buster. Jaden already got caught with that Iron Explosion. And an elbow in the corner by Yuri. Jaden in trouble. No. Jaden targeting the arm of Yuri Bryant. The challenger sent into the corner. Yuri Bryant with that elbow. Now Yuri. Oh, Jaden missed. Yuri Bryant missed the lariat. Wait a minute. Jaden caught Yuri. The pin by Jaden Shadow. No, only a one count. Punch to the top of the head. Oh, wait. Oh, Jaden Shadow's been busted open with that punch. The pin by Jaden. No, Jaden Shadow's busted wide open. That's how brutal Yuri has been this match. There's a DDT. There's a figure four. Yuri Bryant. Jaden Shadow once again tossing Yuri. Yuri Bryant now has Jaden right where he wants him. The cover on Jaden the Shadow. No, only a one count. Jaden Shadow bloodied. Deadlift Germany Yuri. One. No. And wait a minute. Iron Explosion once again to Jaden Shadow. But Yuri's not finished. He's not going for the cover for some reason. Jaden Shadow, though, caught him again. Moonsault pin to the challenger. Only a one count. These two got... And there's a Skywalker. Ground and pound on Yuri Bryant, but Yuri able to get out of that. Rolling lariat by Yuri Bryant to Jaden. Belly to belly. Yuri Bryant. Jaden. Going for another pin on Yuri. Two. Only got two. He finally got a two count on Yuri. Jaden Shadow bleeding heavily in this contest. Wait, Yuri off the ropes. Wait a minute. And kick the ropes into Jaden's throat. Wait, Jaden plants Yuri. Face first on the mat. Off the ropes. Running double stomp to the back of Yuri Bryant. Wait, Yuri caught him. Wait a minute. Iron Bomb to the champion. Will we have a new champion? No. The Iron Bomb caught Jaden. Yuri caught Jaden with the Iron Bomb, but it was not enough. Yuri probably wondering what will he have to do to put Jaden's shadow away and to finally win his first championship in Dynasty. Now Yuri stomps in the corner. Yuri Bryant, top rope, elbow drop. Now Yuri Bryant again with the elbow drop off the top. Wait, Yuri with that punch to the head. Open hands. Oh wait, Yuri caught Jaden. Jaden is, the champion is being left in puddles of his own blood. Now Yuri Bryant once again, elbow drop off the top. Yuri Bryant again, diving splash to the back. Yuri Bryant decimating Jaden Shadow. Wait, Jaden Shadow caught him! Burning hammer! Burning hammer! Moonsault pin! On the challenger! Oh, Yuri got the shoulder! Wait, Jaden caught him again! Burning hammer! But Yuri to the outside! Jaden Shadow's back in this fight! Back to back burning hammers, burning lariat, but it's gonna be a rope break! Jaden. Running double stomp. And again, Yuri up to his feet. Belly to belly by Yuri Bryant. Rolling lariat by Yuri. Now Yuri sent in the corner. Oh wait, Jaden has Yuri on the top. Wait, Yuri with a headbutt! What is Yuri planning? Diving crossbody! Is that it? We have a new internet champion!
The winner of this match and the new Dynasty Internet Champion, Yuri Bryant! Yuri Bryant has finally won gold! I'm pretty sure Nick Boyd finally has a smile on his face. Yuri Bryant is finally a champion. What a victory.
Finally something for you to smile over, Nick? You know, good on Yuri. About time, right? He finally got his moment like you did. Let's just hope he doesn't choke when push comes to shove. Last time push came to shove between you and me, I was the one that walked out with my hand raised and the world title in my hands. That world title ain't around, Bo, ain't it? Not anymore, it's not. Might have times have changed. You know, outside of the Superman tournament, last we saw of you, you didn't do well in that tournament, and you got carried out in an ambulance match. That was the last time anyone saw you. Yeah. Kind of rough, to say the least. I don't got time for you. Actually, you do. Because I'm back. And you want the world title, and so do I. Hey, kid. How you feeling? It could be better. Hey. Win, loss, doesn't matter. But I did get the win, though, on Sunday. Yeah, and before the bell show, you beat Chase Rogers. Congratulations on that. But again, you sure you're okay? Because he kind of targeted the back of your head there. Yeah, I'll be fine. Doctor said I'd be fine. That's good. I hate to see your career end because someone decided they wanted to, let's just say, try and have a dick measuring contest and got upset when they lost. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Because I'm not done with Chase Rogers, not for a bit. As a matter of fact, next week, if you can make it happen, I want to get my hands on him. Next week, I'll go talk to John Burnett. Alright? You just hang tight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the Dynasty Legacy Championship.
First, the challenger, representing United Dragons, the Canadian Dragon, Johnny Wells. Johnny Wells would love to become a three-time Legacy champion.
Dust on my boots, a trail behind.
And his opponent, representing the Outlaws, he is the Dynasty Legacy Champion, the Drunken Cowboy, Jimmy Joe.
A test of will. This is my last ride, the end of the line.
His third title defense.
No stars to guide, no border to define. The sky opens wide, the desert.
Jimmy Joe must now face the man he beat for the title. And Johnny Wells. Now here's the thing, AJ Elliott won the recent Overload Challenge winner and will get a shot next week at the Legacy title against the winner of this match. Johnny Wells got this match because he beat Johnny Grant last week in #1 Contenders contest. Now, Jimmy Joe announced that he would defend against the winner of that match, and lo and behold, Johnny Wells won last week, and now Jimmy Joe defends against Johnny Wells in the rematch. Can Johnny Wells right the wrong and defeat Jimmy Joe, or will Jimmy Joe retain the Legacy title? Now it. There's an armbar. No. Jimmy Joe with that clubbing shot to the back of Johnny Wells and a cheerless skull. Now Jimmy Joe caught the leg. Good shot to the face and there's a snapmare. And a stomp to the arm. Jimmy Joe sent off the ropes. Ooh, there's a single leg Boston Crab. No. Jimmy Joe, European uppercut. Cover one. No. There's a shot to the chest and a kick. Jimmy Joe with that shot to the chest. There's a elbow drop by Jimmy Joe. That clubbing shot. A running leg drop by Jimmy Joe. Jimmy Joe in control. And there's a knee lift by Johnny Wells. Again, this is Jimmy Joe's third title defense. And there's a nice snap suplex by Johnny Wells and Jimmy Joe. We've already had 3 title changes tonight. Will we... Well, I'm sorry, 2 title changes tonight. Will we see a third? The cover. No. This is our 4th match of the evening. The halfway point of the show. Ooh, there's that neck breaker. Cover. Obviously, tonight we will also see all 4 Superman Tournament semifinalists in the same room. Of course, we're talking about Gavin Saban, Matthew Hilton, Eli Daniels, and Elijah Wolf, who will all be in the same room. And a running leg drop by Jimmy Joe. There's a knee lift by Johnny Wells. Goes off the ropes and a running elbow drop by Johnny. Johnny Wells now in control of Jimmy Joe. Rolls through, ankle lock by Johnny Wells. Will Jimmy Joe tap out? No. Off the ropes. And pop-up cutter! To Johnny Wells. Rolling lariat missed. And there's a punch to the face. Jimmy Joe. Elbow to the back of the head. Johnny Wells in trouble. But Jimmy Joe again with that chair! Rolling lariat miss. Punch to the face. Wait a minute. Calf killer on Jimmy Joe. No, Jimmy Joe was in the ropes. Jimmy Joe missed the lariat. Again, the calf killer once again by Johnny Wells. Will Jimmy Joe submit? And no. Wait, Johnny Wells going for the Canadian Destroyer, but no. Jimmy Joe with the power. They will just toss him. Those double stomps by Jimmy Joe. Now Johnny Wells with the kick to the chest of Jimmy Joe. Johnny Wells going for again the Canadian Destroyer, but Jimmy Joe sends Johnny Wells to the outside. Now Jimmy Joe catching a breather. But Johnny Wells has a chair. And normally that's Jimmy Joe's kind of deal to try and cheat to win. And Sling Blade Sleepy to the champion. The champion in trouble. No. Obviously our main event still to come. The Junior Heavyweight Championship. As Christopher Lott defends against Omar Perez. Nope. With Johnny Wells. Canadian Destroyer on the champion. The cover on Jimmy Joe. And 2. No, Jimmy Joe got the shoulder up. And, oh, there's those kicks by Johnny Wells. Oh, but it's a rope break. A backside pin. Jimmy Joe once again on the ropes. Wait, Jimmy Joe. Texas pile driver. Caught Johnny Wells. The cover. To retain. And he does.
dust on my boots a trail behind.
Johnny Wells didn't expect that.
Sun sinking low, red and unkind.
The winner of this match, and still
Wind
Dynasty
on the
Legacy
tongue.
Champion,
The earth stands
Jimmy
still.
Joe.
A whisper
That Texas
of
pile driver
pain.
out of nowhere.
A test of will. This is my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no border to define. The sky opens
Jimmy
wide.
Joe caught Johnny Wells and planted him on his
Desert won't
skull.
hide.
Drove him head
This
first
is
to the
my
match
last
and
ride.
retains the Legacy title.
My final goodbye.
What a victory and a title retention for Jimmy Joe. Next week he defends against AJ Elliott.
A coyote.
Jimmy Joe. What a great performer you are. Another title defense under your belt. But here's the thing. What happens when an outlaw meets the dark horse? What happens when the cowboy is thrown off the back of that horse? What happens when you face me in the ring? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to take that legacy title from you. Not only am I going to take that title from you, I'm going to prove to the whole world why you don't mess with me. I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm going to be a top guy. You think you have what it takes to beat him? Is that what you think? Alright, AJ. Here. Alright, kid. Listen. I know you ain't been around here long. You won the Overload Challenge. That's your first big accomplishment here in Dynasty. Congratulations. I congratulate you on that. Just one issue. When it comes to Dynasty, you have to want it. Do you want it? Because if you do, then go take it. But what I wouldn't do is make empty promises. Good luck next week, kid. Robert Cruz! Robert, I am not done with you. Don't think that I'm done with you by a long shot. I am not done. I am not done until you are begging for mercy. I caught you by surprise after you picked up the win on Sunday. But next week, I already went to the boss man, John Barnett, the general manager, and the match is set for you and me next week. In an I Quit death match. This time, luck has run out. Robert Cruz, you put my friends in the hospital. My group in the hospital. Suffering from injuries. You will not do the same to me. The following contest is an open challenge for the Dynasty Women's World Championship. First, she is the Dynasty Women's World Champion, Jade! Now, last time Jade defended in an open challenge, she didn't walk out champion.
pressure is on Jade.
Before we get started tonight, all you bitches in the back need to listen up. Before one of you steps up, I know my track record with open challenges. Okay, I know the last time I was in an open challenge, it didn't go my way, but I'm ready tonight. So for whoever wants to step through those curtains and face the best women's wrestler in Dynasty history, you better think twice before you make that decision. Because I ain't going easy. I don't care who it is. So you know what? Just get your ass out here. Who's it gonna be?
And your opponent, the Starlight Child, Karai! Now this is interesting. This is only Karai's second match in Dynasty.
Imagine Karai in her second match wins the women's world title, almost like how Chloe Lockhart did. Now here's the thing. Yes, Jade does have a losing record when it comes to... Last time Jade was involved in the open challenge, she did lose. And already has the devil's kiss on Karai. But instead of taking on someone from another company, it is Karai, an up-and-comer here in Dynasty. There's a hip toss, and now Jade going after the leg. Honestly, Jade was given the open challenge after she was the one that got the pin in the women's tag match on Sunday. She got the pin, so she got the win for her team. It was an open challenge. Why she decided for the open challenge. She didn't know who she was facing. There's a super kick by Karai. Caught Jade on the jaw. Like one. No. Karai. And a stun dog by Jade. Now going after the leg of Karai. Karai.
DDT!
And DDT by Jade. The champion in control. Remember, in terms of champions, it is 1 and 2. We've had 2 title changes. And 1 title retention tonight. Agree. One, two, no. Karai currently in trouble with Jade. 2. And oh, Karai got the shoulder up. Karai, a rising star here in Dynasty. Karai with that kick. There's Karai. Will she give up? No. There's clubbing shots to the side of the head. Pride still doesn't give up. There's a kick by Karai! Caught Jade! Caught the champion. Oh wait, the champion though. Dominate her! To her challenger here tonight. There's that neck breaker. 2, and oh, Karai got the shoulder up again. And Karai double stomp to the back of Jade. And again, Karai caught her with the kick. Champion in trouble. 2. No. Champion got the shoulder up. And a swinging neck breaker by Jade. And there's a cover on Karai. And 2. No, Karai got the shoulder up again. And there's those palm strikes by Karai. But Jade caught her with the knee. And now an ankle lock to the challenger by the champion. No, the challenger got out of it. And there's a crossface by the challenger. Will Jade submit? No. Wait, Karai. Oh, back body drop by Jade. Now Devil's Kiss to Karai. Will she submit to this Devil's Kiss? No. Wait, Karai now. Wait a minute. Styles Clash! Oh, but it's a rope break. Karai now. Also, we have 2 matches after this. Darren Parks versus Adam Batista will be our next contest. Wait a minute. Code Red! Karai. Wait, Jade. Kip up, go behind. Back elbow by Karai. Wait, Jade. Dominate her. No, wait. Karai with a reversal. Karai off the ropes. And a deja vu by Karai. Wait, Jade. Emerald Flosion. To Karai. To retain. And oh, Karai got the shoulder. Now arm drag by Karai to Jade. Karai to the top rope. Froggy! Oh, but it's a rope break. And again, Karai with that kick to the champion. Will we have a new one? A new title? New champion? Oh. Jade got the shoulder up. Straight punch from Jade to Karai. Wait, Jade. Wait, Jade caught her with the brass knuckles. Now targeting the knee. Instead of going for the pin, she went for the knee. Went for the leg. Wait a minute. Karai. Blazing chops. Palm strike, Shokai to the champion. Wait, the champion dominate her. The pin. Jade retains. Winner of this match, and still Dynasty Women's World Champion, Jade. What a victory for Jade over Karai here tonight.
put on one hell of a fight. A hell of a fight against Jade, but tonight it just wasn't enough. As Jade walks away still Women's World Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight on Dynasty Wrestling World, obviously. Our next thing that we have doing tonight is this summit with the semi-finalists of the 2025 Superman Tournament. Obviously, we're going to run down in alphabetical order. The C block winner, Eli Daniels. D block winner, Elijah Wolf. A block winner, Gavin Saban. And the B block winner, 1/3 of the World Trios of the new World Trios champions, Matthew Hilton. Ladies and gentlemen, that is just the field. Let us just get what they need to say to each other. Alright, so now that you've all have had your fun doing whatever the hell side quests you guys want to do, with Gavin and Elijah going in all-out war, Matthew Hilton as Trios champion, which is still weird. I mean, come on. The night I won the junior heavyweight title last year, you lost the world heavyweight title. So you think, I thought you'd go right back after that, but apparently not. Gavin, you were the first eliminated in All Out War, kid. So it's like, shocking how the mighty have fallen. And Elijah Wolf, come on. You aren't going to have a prime. There isn't going to be a prime of your career. Matt Hilton already passed his prime already. Look at what he's doing now. He's teaming with two people who he used to hate. You're teaming with someone you used to hate. Gavin's the only consistent one. But me, while you guys were off doing whatever the hell, I've been focused on this. I've been focusing on this tournament. You know why? Because this is the farthest I've been in my career. Not only have I been junior heavyweight champion this year, I've won the Super Juniors this year. I've won the Super Juniors this year. Imagine what that could do for my career if I can win 2 tournaments in 1 year. And that's what's going to happen, obviously. Interesting point. Yeah, interesting point. Here's the thing, Eli. Is that I'm hungry for gold. I'm hungry to finally do something here in Dynasty that isn't just feud with a Boyd family member. But apparently, even in this tournament, I gotta do that. Gavin. But yeah, Gavin, let's talk about Sunday. Wait, you guys want to know the shocking part? Who was it that eliminated you on Sunday in that all-out war match? Was it me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was me. Yeah, not only were you first eliminated, it was by me. So, whatever plan you thought you had, Gavin, I got an upper hand on you. I got an advantage over you. I got it all over you. I got everything. And top it off, save it. Yes, I get it. You don't have to keep rubbing it in my face that you were the one that got me eliminated from All Out War and that I was the first one out of my team. You don't gotta rub it in my face. Besides, what have you accomplished in Dynasty other than that? Nothing. No titles, no tournaments, no nothing. Your only big accomplishments were outside of here. And all those companies shut down. You're in my domain. My home. Trying to disrespect me. How far has that gotten you? This is the farthest you ever gotten here. Me? It's just another day at the office. Another tournament to win. That's what's going to happen. December 21st. Another tournament I win. Because it's the hit squad's time to shine. Normally, I don't compete in tournaments. There's a big reason for that, is because obviously, though some people consider me selfish, that I constantly challenge for the world title, or a title every time I show up. I don't get involved in tournaments because that's where other people need to shine. This year, I decided I wanted to get the Superman tournament off my bucket list. Because I already got the World Cup. I got the World Heavyweight title 4 times. Hell, throughout my career, I am a 10-time world champion. Hell, and now I finally got a World Trios title. So here's the thing, boys. They have given me full authority here tonight to announce the brackets for the semifinals because it is elimination. It is not round robin in the semifinals. So, here's how it's going to be. It'll be Gavin versus Eli, Gavin versus Elijah, and me versus Eli. That's how it's going to go. B block versus C block, A block versus D block. And obviously the winner of those matches face off later on in the night in the finals. And they'll get a shot at the World Heavyweight title at Paradox in January. So, boys, may the best man win this tournament. But we all know the best man is me. Because I've proven it time and time again. Wait a minute! Andreas Marceau is assaulting Johnny Adrian from behind backstage! He attacked him from behind! These two have one of the best matches at Clash of the Gods. And now Andreas Marceau, being a sore loser, taking it to Johnny Adrian. The Frenchman laying out Johnny Adrian. We gotta get ready for our next contest, where 2 giants will collide. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. The ring has been reinforced.
A titan rose, a force untamed. In the ring, his fury proclaimed. A mountain of light, a shadow dread. Cross his path, and you'll soon be dead. A beast unchanged, his wrath proclaimed. Fury, the tempest cannot be read.
Introducing his opponent. Introducing first, representing the Hit Squad, the Nightmare, Adam Batista.
Destruction falls in his wake. Beware of the titan for your own sake.
about to take place. I feel bad for referee Josh Hartman, who has to officiate this.
Obviously, our main event will be after this match. The junior heavyweight title on the line as the champion Christopher Lott takes on the challenger who won the Alex Boyd Sr. Memorial Tournament, Omar Perez. Obviously, Darren Parks already. Suplex Adam Batista. That's Saito. And there's an elbow. Darren, nice elbow drop. There's Adam with an elbow. Adam Batista has Darren Parks in the corner. And there's a headbutt by Adam. Now Darren Parks in trouble. What a kick by Adam Batista. And there's a thrust to the throat. And an elbow to the back. Adam Batista in trouble. There's the elbow to the back again. Darren Parks in trouble now. Adam Batista trying to make Darren submit. Now here's the thing. These two have only had one match in history. And though Adam Batista may be afraid of Darren Parks, Adam Batista was the one that won that match. And Darren Parks is here in Dynasty to try and redeem that. There's a submission on Darren. Darren with an elbow to the back of the head. And what a backhand by Darren Parks. The cover, 1 count, no. Adam Batista forced into this match by John Barnett. But what a clothesline by Adam. Off the ropes, running splash on Darren. 1, 2, no. Off the ropes again. Wait, Adam Batista running power slam. That's the thing. That's why we reinforce the ring for this contest. I think our next contest we also have to reinforce the ring because two very small men going to do battle in our main event for the junior heavyweight title. That being the junior heavyweight champion Christopher Lott, longest reigning champion history at 229 days, versus Omar Perez. And there's a lariat by Darren Parks. And now going for the nightmare hold. That nightmare lock on Adam Batista. Oh, Adam got out of it. And there's a knee lift. Wait, Adam went for some, but Darren Parks with a brain buster. Adam Batista. And wait, Adam Batista sends Darren off the ropes. Spine on the pine. And now Adam again, deadlift brainbuster to Darren Parks. There's that punch. Oh! Nice knee lift. Wait, Adam. Wait, border toss! Sends Darren Parks to the outside! 2, 3, 4. Darren Parks in trouble. Darren has Adam in the corner. Obviously, their only match in history was in Global Japan, where it was one hellacious bloodbath, which was the first time Adam Batista ever bled in his career. And Darren Parks, tombstone! The cover, and 2. No, no, Adams has got the shoulder up. Darren Parks off the ropes. Ooh, both men down. Darren with that elbow. And Darren with that leg drop off the top. Off the ropes. Adam with a lariat. Caught Darren Parks. Hip toss. Adam Batista has Darren Parks. Clubbing shots. Back elbow by Darren Parks. Darren Parks has Adam. Tombstone. The cover by Darren Parks. 2. No, Adam got the shoulder up. Wait, Adam Batista. Another border toss to Darren Parks. The cover. 2. No, Darren got the shoulder. Wait, Darren Parks. Burning hammer to Adam. The cover on Adam Batista. Darren Parks finally gets his win over Adam.
Of this match, Darren Parks. Darren can finally put this part of his career to rest. A definitive victory over Adam Batista. Oh here's Aaron Boyd and Thomas Styles Wright tried jumping in the ring.
Aaron Boyd and Thomas Styles Wright tried jumping in the ring to stop Darren Parks, to go after him. Oh, but they both got caught by the throat. Both men got caught by the throat. Choke slam to both of them. Aaron and Thomas got chokeslammed as Adam Batista watches on in horror. And Darren Park's not done with Adam. And now he has Adam by the throat. And what the? Who the hell? A barbed wire bat to the back of Darren Parks. And Darren Parks got put down. Who the hell? Wait, Adam Batista has Darren up. Running power slam. Who the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, he's removing that mask. Oh my God. It's Razor Blade. Razor Blade. Is Razor Blade joining the Hit Squad? And with the dap up of Adam Batista, I'm pretty sure that means yes. Razor Blade has joined the Hit Squad and helped them lay out Darren Parks with a barbed wire bat to the back of the head. We gotta get ready for our main event. Elijah. Alex. That's some bullshit in there right there. Yep. And none of us expected it. Wonder what else they got up their sleeve. You don't have to worry about that. But you still do. Yeah. But I also have to focus on the Superman tournament. And you gotta focus on the World Heavyweight title. I understand your history with Amaya. Don't worry, I'm not going to get involved in any of your conflict. Alright? It's not my business. Honestly, for the amount of time we teamed. Not gonna lie, felt good. Did, didn't it? Didn't know we had that kind of chemistry as a team. Neither did I. You ever need my help with Hit Squad related shit? I'm your guy. If you need help with Hit Squad related shit, I'm your guy. The following contest is your main event of the evening. Ring introductions will happen once both wrestlers are in the ring.
Gringo, it's time. You're going to be looking for me, so better pray I don't drop from the ropes. 'Cause everybody knows how I move. Flash in your face, I strike as I go. You can feel the heat, now you really know.
When both men are in the ring.
I don't run, I don't hide. I fight loud with my mask and my pride. Tú hablas mucho, soy directo. Con el estilo de México. No fear.
Get ready to fly. Here we go. The future's here. Feel the flow. Can't stop, won't back down. Taking over, wearing the crown.
After coming off a submission match this past Sunday,
Step into the
what
ring.
kind of shape
Feel
is
the
Chris
heat.
Ferrat in?
Rebel strike, fly, never miss a beat. You ain't built for this. Ready to rise and reach the skies. Precision in the air, power on the ground, every move, every turn, he owns the sound. From the ropes to the mat, he'll take control. Never backing down with my heart and soul. Getting ready to fly. I am Henry K. Feel the power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. On the left, in the black and yellow, he is the winner of the 2025 Alex Boyd Sr. Memorial Tournament, Omar Perez. And his opponent, in the silver, white, and red, he is the representing Chaos. He is the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Champion, longest reigning for over 229 days and counting, Christopher Lott. His 12th title defense here tonight in his historic reign. What a champion he has been. Omar Perez, though, going to prove to be one hell of a challenger. Let's see. Can Christopher Lott once again successfully defend the junior heavyweight title less than a week after successfully defending it originally? Wait, Omar took him down. Christopher with a kick. Off the ropes. Omar with that palm. Chris Lott, snapmare. Has Omar Perez. Has control of the arm. Stop to the arm. Christopher in control of Omar. Kick to the chest. Christopher. Omar. Oh wait, Christopher landed on his feet, missed the kick. Omar. Cazador stomp! Wait. Omar. Christopher lands on his feet. Crossface chicken wing. The submission wrestling proving to be useful for Christopher. Again, reversing that. Oh, wait, but he couldn't reverse that one. Now, Omar again. Caught Christopher. Chop and punch. This is the main event of our Thanksgiving special. Feast and Fights. And a drop kick to the knee. There's a European uppercut. Off the ropes, running clothesline by Christopher Lott. Chop to the chest. Christopher sent into the corner. Omar, back elbow. Caught Christopher Lott. Camel clutch. Soul kick again. And a Boston Crab by Omar Perez to the champion. Omar, oh, Christopher lands on his feet. But Omar with a DDT. Omar again, figure 4 now to Christopher. Trading submissions. And Omar plants! Christopher with that slam. But doesn't go for the cover. Nice DDT. Omar Perez recently had used submissions to win matches in the Alex Poitier Memorial Tournament. And again! 2. No. Christopher got the shoulder up. Christopher going for the Canadian Destroyer by the Canadian Technician. As he goes to the top rope, knee drop. No, Omar moved. Omar going up. Senton. Takes him out. Look, Christopher going for the leg. Omar was able to get out of it. But Christopher targeting the arm of Omar. Knee drop to the arm of Omar Perez. Now in a cloverleaf to Omar. No, Omar able to get out of it. Now Omar Perez sent into the corner. Oh wait, octopus stretch. Oh, but Christopher was in the ropes. Wait, sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! Oh, but Omar close to the ropes. Oh, but got out of it. And Omar caught Christopher with another slam. Omar's got some power to him. And wait, Christopher Lott, Anaconda Vice to Omar Perez, who gets out of it. Junior heavyweight title on the line in our main event. Omar Perez sent to the outside. Omar Perez sent back in the ring. Soul kick for the ribs. And a German suplex by Omar Perez. Christopher the champion gets the shoulder up. Champion in trouble. Omar with that DDT. Christopher with that DDT, and now there's a cloverleaf again to Omar Perez. No, Omar able to get out of it. Off the ropes. What a lariat by Christopher Lott, who again locks in that submission. What a match this has been so far for the junior heavyweight title. Off the ropes, rolling elbow. Christopher going for the Ushigoroshi, but Omar Perez able to reverse it, but no. Christopher going for the Canadian Destroyer. Caught Omar Perez. Top of the head on the mat to retain the junior heavyweight title. No, Omar barely. Oh wait, Omar caught the leg. No, Christopher able to get out of it. Chop to the chest. Omar again catching the other leg now. But Christopher was in the ropes. Submission for submission. What is Omar planning to do? chop for punch. Christopher pointing at the jaw. Kappa kick! Sharpshooter! Locked in! Will Omar be forced to tap? Oh, he made it to the ropes. Surviving. Omar. Again, that senton. And again. What? Oh, wait. Oh, Christopher. Caught him. Can he get him here? No, only a 2 count on the challenger. Christopher down. Omar set in the corner. Champion and challenger both worse for wear. Christopher, Canadian Destroyer, catches Omar once again. Christopher to the top rope. Omar up to his feet. Wait, Omar caught him with a super kick! Omar caught him! Oh, only a 2. Cazadora! And Christopher going for another Canadian Destroyer, but Omar sends Christopher to the outside. And what's Omar planning? And look at Omar! Pulling out all the stops for the junior heavyweight title. Oh, but Christopher sends Omar in the barricade. Sharpshooter on the outside. They gotta get back in the ring. Omar back in. Christopher back in. Go behind. Christopher going for the arm, but Omar very much in the ropes. He's eating the buckle. And now headbutt to the back of the head, but again. Christopher caught him. Took the leg. Elbow drop by Christopher Lott. Christopher back up. Taking Omar up to his feet. Wait, Omar caught him with a super kick on the button! Omar Perez is junior heavyweight champion! Omar Perez has done it! The reign of Christopher Lott has ended!
La máscara no es para esconderme, es para asustarte. Gringo, it's time. You're going to be looking for me, so better pray I don't drop from the ropes. 'Cause everybody knows how I move. Flash in your face, I strike as I go. You can feel the heat, now you really know.
The winner of this match and the new Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Champion, Omar Perez.
I fight loud with my mask and my pride. Tú hablas mucho, soy directo, con el estilo de México. No fear in my blood, no shame in defeat, but I don't lose, yo lucho, Bobby beat. See me come in too late, you blink, I'm already gone in one shot. Boom, yo, you going to be looking for me, so 'cause you don't wanna
229 days, and it's over.
Latino. I'm moving quick, watch how fast I strike and grab you. One wrong move and I take you for a ride. I bring the heat, no room for you to fear me. Órale mi gente mexicano. I'm here to rise, I'm here to show. Don't forget what I bring to the ring. Pride of my man, let my style sing. I'm a warrior, no one can deny.
May El Dragon reign supreme. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Dynasty Wrestling World Feast and Fights. Omar Perez has won gold.
You're going to be looking for me, so better pray I don't drop from the ropes. 'Cause everybody knows how I move. Flash in your face.